How does it feel to be a queer icon? I don't feel iconic. I know that I represent a lot as for young filmmakers because I've made several films and have been around the block several times with my work, and I think it's quite important not to be iconic, but to be inspiring. So I try to, not float up there, but stay at the level of people who are trying to make work and all the shorts makers, and I think that's very important and encouraging for them so they can develop and make more work.
Okay, so you started filmmaking when? The 90s?
I started making cinema when I was as an undergrad at Temple University in Philadelphia in, I guess in the 80s, the mid-80s. And I was sort of all over the place in my studies and, taking a little bit of this and that and this and that. And then I realized it was the Reagan era, and I realized that I wanted to say something, and Reagan was using a lot of media. And I was sort of an anarchist, I was so political and whatnot, and the most powerful tool of politics and propaganda is media. So I started to focus on how to produce media and then started to make work. And one of my first pieces was successful pieces was by the poet Sapphire, who did the book Push, but I met her at some women's festival or something and recorded her reading a poem and made a montage with that. And that was just the change. I knew that I could put my images and my desire and my identity into my work.